I don't know what to do with this. No one in their right mind would want these books. Unless... It's the first ever Hall Yeah Comics giveaway. Come get some! Welcome to Hall Yeah Comics. My name is Nate, and I have issues. Today's issues could be yours, because I'm doing my first comic book giveaway. This is something I've wanted to do for a while. I have picked up a ton of books over the last couple of years, and all of them I wanted at the time, but, you know, now you can't keep everything. And I want to give back to the people who watch my channel, and I just kind of want to show my appreciation. Before I show you the books that I'm going to give away, I'd like to shout out two channels. These are channels that I enjoy watching. These are two people who I enjoy talking with, and I hope that you'll give their channels a look. So first up is Dead Man Cover Comic Show. This is my friend Terry. He's from England. He has an incredible Silver Age collection where when he presents his books, he shows you the covers. He actually does research and tells you, you know, who wrote it, who did the cover, what year it came out. These are things I don't do a good job of. So I really enjoy that. You know, I enjoy that he's given me details and helping me learn something about the books that I'm collecting. And a lot of times I'll see something and be like, oh, I have that, and I didn't know, you know, whatever it was about it. So I really appreciate that about his channel. He is also a big Star Trek comic book collector, and his, you know, I have quite a few Star Trek comic books, but his collection makes mine look pale by comparison. It's really cool. He's put out a couple of Star Trek videos lately, and if you are a Star Trek comic book fan, definitely go check those out. I mean, from him, I learned that George Perez did some of the DC Star Trek covers, like not something that I think I would have put together on my own. Maybe I should pay more attention. I don't know. The second channel I would like you to check out is Bell Lazard. Bell started pretty recently, but I just looked at his channel the other day, and he has put out a ton of videos. What I like about Bell is he talks about comic books, and he shows off the hauls that he's picked up. He's a dollar bin digger like me, so I see a lot of those same kind of books that I want to pick up. And I enjoy that, but what I really like about him is he does not, you know, stay in his lane, so to speak. A lot of people in YouTube tend to pick a genre or some, you know, a topic and stick with it. But beyond comics, I've seen that he's opening trading cards. And the thing I really like the most, I think, is that he shares his writing. He writes a lot of poetry, and I mean, I just think it takes a lot of guts to do that and to share that. So it's really cool. So these are two channels that if you are not checking them out, please go to the description below and give their channels a look. They're great guys, and I like their channels a lot. Please check them out. All right, so back to the giveaway. How do you win? Well, you have to enter a hashtag in the comments below. You got to leave a comment in this video, and on Tuesday, February 4th, I'm going to have a live stream. We're going to have some guests, and I will pick a random comment from this video with the hashtag Amethyst. The hashtag Amethyst. You'll see why in a minute. I mean, you probably figure it out. You're smart people. I'm going to be joined by Mr. Akins from What's on the Comic Rack and Hagen from Lettuce Comics. And I believe that night we're also going to be doing some live giveaways in the chat. But if you want to win this stack of books that I'm about to show here, you have to leave the hashtag Amethyst. All right, so here are the 10 books that I'm putting in my giveaway. The first is The Rockefellers #1. This is a newer title from Ghost Machine. I picked it up. I pick up a lot of #1s because I like to give new series a shot, and this one was okay, but it just wasn't something that I was going to continue collecting. So since I'm not going to continue it, and it's, you know, it's not something that I need to keep in my collection, I'm going to give this one away. You know, I do like to collect #1s, but the next two are because I love trash, and I just can't pass it up. But I can't keep it all. So I'm going to throw in two 90s classics. We've got Supreme Madness, #16. This one here, Supreme, is a creation of Mr. Robert Liefeld, if you've heard of him. He's a former Gene spokesman. And then in addition to this one, I've got Brigade #19. This one is featuring Glory. I mean, this is a cover. That's that character, Troll. I'm a little sad to see this one go, to be honest, but I'm really happy to give this a new home and let someone else appreciate its grotesque cover. I wanted to give away books by, you know, authors and creators that I like. I kind of wanted this to be like a sampling of things that I collect. So how about some Neil Adams? Late Neil Adams. is Mr. T and the T-Force. I'm going to give away this copy of Mr. T and the T-Force. I'm sorry it's not in the poly bag, and it does not include the trading card. But it is Mr. T and the T-Force, and it is Neil Adams art. I knew I had to include some Silver Age. This is Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen number 84, featuring Jimmy Olsen's monster movie. We've got a King Kong, we've got a Godzilla, we've got Jimmy directing. It's a little beat up, but it's still a good read. Now, you didn't think I wasn't going to give you some Dazzler, did you? Here's Dazzler. Here's Dazzler number 11, where she's fighting Terrax. I love when Dazzler goes into space, or she goes into, the celestial realms, or to Asgard or something. Like, I mean, she's a disco singer. Why is she in space fighting Terrax? It doesn't matter. This one also does have Galactus in it. So, she's got her disco roller skates on. I'm really happy to give this one a new home and hopefully create a new Dazzler fan. For the last 4 books, these are books I'm including because they're doubles. These are actually books from my personal collection, but because I have received AOKs from other people, those books replaced the ones in my PC, and I am giving my personal collection copies away. So up first is Amethyst, the hashtag that you have to enter to win this contest. So Amethyst, Princess of Gymworld, I am giving away issues number 1, issue number 3, and issue number 5. So thanks to my friend Eric at SideQuest Comics for giving me the complete run of Amethyst. I'm now able to take the ones that I had already had and pass them on to one lucky winner. The last book in this giveaway is super cool, and it's thanks to my friend Dope at Dope Comics for sending me so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles books. I am able to pass on my original copy of issue 14, and I mean, talk about a cool cover, right? I mean, I love this. The Unmentionables looking like the Untouchables, a bunch of tough guys. So this is a really cool book. I have another copy that was gifted to me, and I'm really happy to be able to pass this along and hopefully, again, like, create another fan of the original run of the Turtles if you weren't already. Those are the books you can win in this giveaway. You have to leave a comment below with the hashtag Amethyst, and I'll pick one at random on the live stream Tuesday, February 4th at 8 Eastern. Now, during the live stream, Mr. Akins and Hagen and I will also be giving away some other books to people who are in the chat, but for this one, you do not have to be present to win. You will have to reach out to me on Instagram so that I can get your address, and I guess that's it. So thank you so much. I will see you in the next one, and please join us in the chat on Tuesday, February 4th if you are able. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. If you'd like comics, it's the first. What the hell did I?